So while this is going, we're gonna make some chicken wings. I'm so happy. So these chicken wings are something new. I'm gonna use my Habanero Tamarind Glazed for them, which is a recipe I already have, but I wanted to do a recipe with chicken wings. Perfect. And this is on a whim. I was like, what am I gonna do while this soup is going? Let's make chicken wings. So we got a pack of chicken wings, but I only want a pound of that. So let's take a pound out. If you can't see, I have no shoes on, just socks. Okay, so I only need a pound. So I'm gonna get my scale and measure out a pound of chicken wings. Gloves. I forgot I put my gloves in my backpack. One, got two. Got lucky. We'll do a pound of chicken wings in here. And a pound of chicken wings would be for 2 servings. Because we're putting in an air fryer, so it's gonna, take a lot of space. That is about 2 wings per person. So that's what we're gonna do. And then the rest, we'll put away. Ben, put that away for me. Thanks. All right, so we got our chicken wings. I'm gonna get some new gloves because the next thing I'm gonna do is cut off the little hairs on there. If you look on the chicken wing, you'll have, the little feather pieces on there. And I usually just take a pair of scissors to cut it off if I can't pull it off. So we have that, looking good. Scissors are amazing because you can just use it to cut off any extra skin that's hanging out. And then we're gonna cook these whole because they look nice whole. So I got 4 big chicken wings. Usually that will be 8 little like drumettes and wingettes. Okay. And also I have my epis. So it is purple because I use purple cabbage, but it's really good. Ooh, man. So that's what we're gonna use on the side too with a salad. Okay. So to get this going, I'm gonna go ahead and pat the chicken, because what I want to do is pat it dry so that the herbs and all the other seasoning will stick to it. And usually if I had more time, I would have cleaned it with some lemon juice and all that stuff, but we're eating it right now, so it's all good. Just clean it up real good and pat it dry. I want everything to stick on it. So what I'm going to do is actually just season this with some salt. I'm gonna add some smoked paprika because we're gonna put only the dry ingredients so that we can put it in the fryer. And then we got some garlic. You see me, I'm putting a lot because a lot is good. All right. And the next thing, I'm gonna add some adobo. We're gonna add a pound of adobo. A pound. I'm not 2 teaspoons. There, and then I'm gonna mix it up really good. So mix that up, super simple, and then these are gonna go straight into the air fryer. And the thing I love about my air fryer, I don't have to preheat it because it's a turbo air fryer. It does it really quick. So there we go. All I did is season it with salt and pepper, garlic powder, and smoked paprika. That's just gonna be the base for the chicken wings. So when the oil from the chicken wing skin mix with the seasoning and the air fryer and heat up, it's gonna blend so well and make that skin so crispy and flavorful. So that's gonna go into the air fryer. So here's my air fryer basket, and I'm just gonna put that in there. So what I like to do is cover the wings, and this is the way I do it. I put the other chicken wing on it so it doesn't burn. So it's basically like going in a circle. And it covers each chicken wing tip, just like that. And then for the last one, it tucked under the other one. So it almost looked like a circle. And you'll see in a minute, just like that. Now I'm gonna put that in the air fryer. We're gonna put it for 400 for 20 minutes. And I set it. And then in 10 minutes, I'll check on it and see how it's doing. Hello, hello. Making some chicken wings. So you guys have an idea for the Super Bowl, and also making some soup. We got some smoked turkey collard green soup. Showing a quick way on how to make something super delicious. So right now it is simmering. And next I'm going to make the sauce. So I'm going to put this on the back burner so I can make the habanero glaze, the habanero tamarind glazed sauce. Put that on there. We'll take this. I know it's hot, but I got it. And that's going to simmer there because now we're going to do the tamarind sauce. We're done with this bowl. All right, I'm going to use my big pan. So I'll show you guys what we're putting in there. So right now I have chicken wings in the air fryer. I got the Scotch bonnet collard green soup on the stove. It is going to be infused with smoked turkey. So there's a smoked turkey leg in there. It's gonna be super delicious. There's some curry powder in there too, giving that island vibe. So now I have my pot on the stove. I'm gonna add some oil because we're gonna saute some chopped garlic. Clean up a little. Okay. So now we can make the sauce. So chopped garlic, which I had earlier, I'm gonna put it in there. So there's no onions in this, it's just chopped garlic. Let me see if I can move it up just a little bit so you can see what it looks like and you can see me. Okay, that's perfect. So this is gonna cook really fast. So the next thing I'm gonna add in there is some fresh, well, they're frozen because they're from my garden, some habanero. So I'm gonna cut these in half. For other people, you might have to use gloves, but for me, I never have to. Like, it doesn't hurt my skin, and I always like rinse my hand right afterwards. So I put one habanero in there with the garlic to saute. So like, you're in control. So if you feel like something is, you know, browning too fast, all you gotta do is just turn down the heat. Okay, so this is a new recipe that I'm trying out, so that you guys can see how it is. So other ingredients I'm gonna add besides the tamarind paste, which I have right here. We're gonna put a quarter of a cup of this in here. For the pork chop that from the original recipe, it's a pork chop. But for this, we're gonna use less. So I turn down the heat. It's going crazy right now. So that's the tamarind that's in there. So this is right off the bat, but when I'm finished developing this recipe, it will be on the blog. So the next thing I'm gonna add in here is some apple cider vinegar. Let me get my measuring spoon so I can do this real quick. So we got apple cider vinegar. That's gonna be for the tangy part. So you got two tangy flavor elements in here. You have the tamarind paste along with the apple cider vinegar. Next I'm gonna use is some soy sauce. Soy sauce is gonna play as the salt and the umami flavor for this recipe. So we have tangy, we have saltiness and some umami in there. And then this is on medium heat now. And if you bold like me, you can just slice that habanero in half and throw it in there. Next thing that we're gonna add is some garlic, not garlic, ginger. Oh my gosh, I'm over here freaking out. Okay, ginger. So you saw that I added a tablespoon of ginger because it creates a well-balanced profile because that tamarind paste is very strong. So we want to have a nice balance with that and the habanero pepper that's in there. So that's down. And also, it wouldn't be a glaze if it didn't have any sugar. So we're gonna add some brown sugar. And I had, you know, I already developed this part of the recipe, which is the Habanero Tamarind Glazed. That's like a sweet and spicy glaze. It's really good. If you never had tamarind before, you need to go out and try it. I like that tartness of it. It's pretty good. Okay, so the brown sugar is in there, and that means it's gonna cook a little bit faster. What I mean by that, it's going to brown faster because the sugar is gonna caramelize. So we just gotta keep an eye on it. Okay, so I wanna make sure I have all the right ingredients in there because I'm gonna add the honey next. So we got two sweet things going on. We got the brown sugar and the honey. So don't be afraid to add that honey in there. This is gonna be so good. I'm gonna use this small. All right. Okay. So far we have the tamarind paste, the sauteed garlic, along with brown sugar, apple cider vinegar for that tanginess. So it's almost like making a barbecue sauce kind of. It's gonna be really good. And trust me, it's gonna be really good. We got a little bit of adobo seasoning in there too, which is great. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon of that in here too. This is gonna be for the chicken wings. We already have it on the chicken wings itself in the air fryer, but the sauce is gonna have some in there too. I'm about to taste it to see where it is right now. I just wanna make sure I have everything in there. Okay, everything is in here except for the water. So before I add the water, I want to make sure that the balance of the glaze is pretty good. So this is what it looks like so far. Oh my God. Yes. So from the glaze, it's like a tart flavor, but it's like well balanced with the honey and the brown sugar. And also you get that kick from the habanero pepper. It's really good. So the next thing, in order to coat the chicken wings, I want to make sure that it is a little bit thinner. So I'm going to add some chicken stock. You can add water, but let's do chicken broth. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of chicken broth to that and mix that up. That's the Habanero Tamarind Glazed. So this is the glaze. I'm going to turn down the heat so that it continues cooking. But that's pretty much what the glaze look like. And it is so good. Yes, so well balanced. That sweetness with the tartness, it's perfect. All right, I'm going to check on my chicken wings. What I need to do is flip them in the air fryer. Usually I don't have to in this air fryer, but because they are chicken wings, look at those. Now that's beauty. See, I don't even have to like really flip it, but I'm going to. And then this time, I'm not going to worry about the tip because it's halfway done. And the good thing about it too, all the oil that's being released from the chicken, let me put this back. All the oil that's being released in the chicken is now, when I rotate it, it's going to be on the other side of the chicken. So we don't lose a lot of that oil, you know, but we lose some. Like, that's why it's an air fryer, a little bit healthier. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up, and then we're going to get ready to toss those wings. And my mind just went blank because we got the tamarind sauce. It's really good. That's going. Chicken in the air fryer is going. Zoe, not here. Mama, back.
Yeah.
Where are you? This poor girl. She needs to go outside. Okay, so let's see what we have next. So we have the chicken stock in there. We're going to have it simmer. Let her out. Okay, it's all good. Got the dogs in the kitchen, so it is what it is. So I'm just waiting right now for everything to cook. And while I'm doing that, because the chicken wings are almost done, I'm going to make a quick salad. So let's put it like this so you guys can see. Stop shaking. And this is just a quick way to make something on the fly because the chicken wings take about like 20 minutes in the air fryer and it's almost done. So the next thing I'm going to grab is Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's to the rescue. This is their avocado ranch salad, and I'm going to serve these with the chicken wings. Why not? So let me go ahead and cut this open. That soup is bubbling, so I'm going to lower the heat. There we go. It's going to be done pretty soon. I think both of the chicken wings and the soup is going to be done around the same time. Okay, now tell me this is not the easiest salad in the world. And I'm going to serve this with the chicken wings. So this salad has green cabbage, green leaf lettuce, that's so ambiguous, carrots, red cabbage, kale, green onions, corn chips. All right, you got some corn chips in there. I don't know if I'm going to add it. Maybe I will. Depends. We got cheddar cheese and avocado ranch dressing. So we're already doing something that took time. So the way to balance it off is to buy prepared stuff because nobody has time to be in the kitchen all day. So these are the other ingredients that were in there. Tortilla chips. These look like Frito-Lay. I never had this one before. I always get their salad mixes and it's pretty good. Yes, bag salads are definitely a lifesaver. You ain't lying. And it's so true. Okay, it looks like this is working. All right. Since my eyes don't work the way I would like it to, I have to have it open over here so I can see what you guys are writing. All right. Okay. So for the salad, we have the tortilla chips that's already ready. I'm going to add the cheese. I'm not doing nothing. Put the cheese in there. It's supposed to be white cheddar cheese, my favorite. I tell you, man, Trader Joe's, you are the bomb. Okay, I'm gonna cut this avocado ranch dressing. And the chicken wings, they got 5 minutes left. The soup was really bubbling, so that's good. So it's going, I'm not even gonna touch it. It has to stay covered, and that's why it's a good idea to use a Dutch oven. While that's going, I got some tamarind glaze, habanero tamarind glaze. It's tangy, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's delicious, and it's ready. You see that habanero in there? I don't know if you can see it. Come on, let's do it this way. I am bold, so these habanero pepper is from my garden, so I just cut it up in half and just threw it in there. So that's what we got going. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix the salad. If you have a spoon, whatever you want to do, go ahead and do that. And also I wanted to taste it. Not bad. It's really good. Really, really good. So the sauce is done. I turn off the heat. I want to add just a little bit of more chicken stock. Because this burner, it doesn't, you know, I have to keep it on the burner so you guys can see. So it was reducing a little too much. Okay, so this is ready. So of course the crunchy part you add it last. Alright, and these bagged salads are a saver. Yum, yum, yum. And this is my food, so I'm gonna try it like this. You always gotta try your food. Even if you didn't make it. Trader Joe's to the rescue. Okay. So I'm super excited because the chicken wings are almost done. So I'm gonna go ahead and it. This is what I'm gonna put the chicken wings on. It's for 2 servings. And I'm gonna check the soup because I keep hearing it over there. Alright, look good. I'm gonna look on the chicken wings. About 3 minutes in the air fryer. Golden brown and delicious. It is cooking. Alright, I'm taking you off the stove because you are doing way too much. Add a little bit. So, problem solver, just because most of the liquid is gone doesn't mean that you can't save it. And it's not burnt. So don't even worry about that. So just add more chicken stock or water, whichever you prefer. Okay, I'm just gonna move this over. So let me get something to put it on. I'm gonna get rid of this stove. Need help with that. Yay. All right, so what I need, so you guys can see the glaze. Can you put the stove away from me? Just be careful, it is hot. Just put it back on the shelf. We don't need it anymore. I'm gonna get another silicone mat for the soup. So we got the glaze already done. Let's see what we got. Almost ready. And the soup should be almost done. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it before I bring it back over here. All right, that looks good. I'm gonna taste it. Way perfect, it's done. So I'm gonna bring the soup over so you guys can see it. The soup is ready, voila. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take out, chicken wings are done too. First thing I'm gonna do is remove this bad boy right here. This is the turkey leg, the smoked turkey leg that wasn't there. Remove that. And so now it has done that and it's pretty much ready to go. If you want the recipe, it's already on my blog, so you can check it out. But this is looking really good. The dogs are here because they want some food. So we have the soup in the front so you can see that. And now I'm gonna plate up the chicken wings. So let me grab the chicken wings. Look at that. Yummy. So I'm gonna toss these in a big bowl. Get that little bowl. Okay. So I got my bowl, I got my chicken wings. I like to serve them like that where it's not cut up into like drumettes and wingettes. So they're whole. And then I'm gonna take this tamarind glaze and add it. So let me move this plate out of the way so you can see. Chicken wings, crispy and delicious. 20 minutes in the air fryer. You wonder how? Yep, 20 minutes and it's cooked all the way. Now I'm gonna add the habanero tamarind glaze. And I have different toppings that I wanna use on it. So I'm adding the sauce. So I add all the sauce. This sauce is delicious. If you want a nice idea, you have to try it out. What up? How you doing? Man, it's been years. So we're just gonna toss it in the sauce. Hopefully it don't go on my soup. There, super quick, look at that. So you guys can see even more. And if you want, look at that. Come on, this is gonna be good. If you want to, you can put it back in the air fryer to get that golden brown caramelized. But this is just fine for me, okay? And since you're just joining, this right here is the smoked turkey collard greens bean soup. So I had time in between to make something else because I was like, what am I gonna do for the 20 minutes while the soup simmers? Chicken wings. All right, so we're pretty much done. So I did those 2 recipes. Now I'm gonna plate it up. So this is the part that I'm gonna ask my community, like what type of topping I should put on the chicken wings. So I'm gonna plate it up like this, and you're gonna see why in a second. So usually I stack them, like on my blog too, I show you how to stack chicken wings. So maybe I'm just trying to do different designs, but these are not even going the same way, so who cares? All right, look at that sauce, extra sauce, and it's so good. So I'm gonna put this sauce down, and then also I have salad on the side. Bought that from Trader Joe's. Made it super easy. Okay, so the part that I needed help with, I'm gonna move this back on the stove because we're done with this, is the different toppings that you can put on the chicken wings. I'm gonna move this too. I have some different ideas. I wanna know which one would be best. Scallion, lime zest, chili flakes, so let's see. So for the chicken wings, you can either use this. So I'm gonna decorate each of them differently. So if you like it super hot, this is Aleppo. I don't even know where my crushed red chili pepper is, but there you go. You can add that straight on there. Thank you. It is fire, trust me. Like, it's really good. So check out that sauce recipe. Save it, use it one day, you will love it. Trust me. So the other one I'm gonna use is, usually you toast this. So don't do what I just do, but usually toasted sesame. I'm feeling the white sesame seeds on there. Now that's cool. So you got crushed pepper, you got sesame. The other idea was lime zest. Let's try that. If you're prepping lime zest, what I usually do is hold it upside down and then just basically like file it like that, and it keeps it in there. But since I'm putting it directly on here, you know, I like to be fancy. Hold on. I had to get so I can turn it. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, so I got crushed peppers, sesame seeds, and I'm gonna put some lime zest on it. And these over here. I'm gonna take pictures of these so I can put it on my blog too, because I'm gonna keep developing this recipe. Well, actually the recipe is good. I mean, like the presentation for it. I like that. Look at that. Lime zest, sesame seeds, and crushed pepper. And then the other one was gonna be some scallions. So when you're using scallions, I don't know if you can see me. I'm gonna try to finish decorating these chicken wings. And then you just use the green part, just like that. Line them up and just thinly cut it. You can also thinly cut it on a diagonal. I forgot the basil. The basil is in my garden. It's whatever. Okay, so the other option was to use some scallion on there. Just do a little bit like that. Let's see what other option. Yeah. The other option, I'm gonna move this to the side. So this is a new recipe I'm working on. So the other option was putting some chilies with it. Now I either can put it whole, like mix it in there, but it's habanero, so mix it with Thai chilies. I don't know, but it's, you know, for garnish, it's really nice. So I'm just gonna take two, and if you don't use Thai chilies all the time, I recommend you get Thai chilies that are already pickled. Not necessarily pickled, but that's just the way it's cut. Then you slice, and then I can decorate the chicken wings with it. Just a little bit on there. I'm gonna take pictures and then I'll post it in the stories so you guys can see how it looks. But that's pretty much it. And then I have the Trader Joe's already made salad, because nobody wants to spend that much time in the kitchen. You don't have to. So we have the wings. Look at those wings. And I did it in a different way. I was gonna put the salad on top of it, but I wanna take a picture of this. So I'll just plate it up separately, so you guys can see what the salad look like. But it's Trader Joe's. What more can I say? So I was thinking you can eat the wings with some salad and you can top it off. So we have that. I want to take pictures of that. But look at those wings. Okay, I am ready to try them because I'm hungry. I already tried the soup. I already know what the soup tastes like because it's already on my blog and I made it before. So the wings. This is gonna be delicious. I guess all of it's not gonna make it taking a picture, but sticky wings. I'll taste the one. I'm tasting the one with the lime that's on it. This lime, I'm gonna be messy. That is good. That is good. And I'm just showing what you can put on it. decoration wise. I'm gonna make this again tomorrow so I can really do some pictures. So in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and play it up so you guys can see how you can make it look fancy. So hold on, I'm done. See if I can talk while eating. Okay, so the way that you can decorate something like this, the chicken wings, you can make it fancy. Like if you're just serving for two, if it's just two of you, you know, whichever you like. If you want to do like a fancy style, do your favorite salad. I recommend like staying close to the cuisine region. So these are like habanero tamarind, so that's more of South America, not South America, it's more Mexican and Caribbean. We're gonna stay close to that and use common ingredients from that area. And when you're at Trader Joe's, you just find something super simple. This is an avocado ranch salad mix, and that's what I'm doing. Make it super easy so that all you gotta do is focus on the chicken wings that take 20 minutes and you're pretty much done. So this is how I played it. So you're gonna put one wing up like that, and then you're gonna have another one down facing a different way. See? So you got the two tips, and then on top of that, you got the other tip going the other way. You can put the other chicken wing right on top, and it should stay just like that. Make it super fancy because we love to eat with our eyes. So your favorite salad on the bottom, what man is not gonna like that? And what chick is not gonna like that? I love it. So that's pretty much it. So thank you for being here and watching me make these two dishes. This is gonna be soon on my website. This is the Habanero Tamarind Glazed chicken wings. Please check that out soon. Sign up, subscribe so I can actually send you notification when it's up. And this is the Scotch bonnet smoked turkey collard green soup, which is really good. I'm about to eat all of it. Everything here. This is real life. All right, thank you. Bye.